Good evening, Britain. I am Prince Andrew, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly known as Working Royal, currently known as the bloke nobody wants seated near the cameras at family events. I stand before you today as a man who has lost nearly everything. My reputation? Gone. My public duties? Gone. My ability to walk into a room without everyone suddenly pretending to check their phones? Also gone. People say, Andrew, where did it all go wrong? And I say, honestly, I'm still trying to work that out myself. 1 minute, I was travelling the world as Britain's trade envoy, shaking hands and smiling politely at billionaires. The next minute, people started acting like it was somehow suspicious to know wealthy people. What was I supposed to do? Ask fewer questions? Actually, yes, in hindsight, that might have helped. Then there was the interview. Dear God, that interview. I thought I was explaining myself. Britain thought it was a live action hostage situation. And yes, before you ask, the pizza story. The nation's most scrutinised takeaway level alibi. Never before has a family trip for cheesy dough balls become such a matter of international importance. I can't even walk past a pizza restaurant now. I get PTSD if I even see a stuffed crust. The staff whisper, children stare. Someone always shouts, "Get the Hawaiian, Your Highness." I am truly haunted. And then there are the rumours, endless rumours. At this point, if tomorrow's newspapers claimed I was secretly living in a cave with Elvis, I'd barely react. I'd simply sigh and say, well, at least they didn't mention the pizza this time. But my greatest suffering, my deepest humiliation, is my house. People say, Andrew, surely you still live comfortably. Comfortably? Do you know what true tragedy looks like? I no longer have enough room to arrange all my teddy bears in military formation. Once they stood proudly, Colonel Fluffles, Major Snuddleton, Sir Barrington III, perfectly aligned, disciplined, majestic. Now, absolute anarchy. One bear is on a chair, another is in storage. A panda has mutinied entirely and fallen behind the radiator. It's chaos. Civilization is collapsing. And while my brother sits on a throne, I sit wondering where Sergeant Cuddles has gone. As for Prince Harry, I told him the royal family motto is never complain, never explain. He heard, start a podcast, write a memoir, and explain absolutely everything to strangers. Harry, old boy, I lost royal duties. You voluntarily moved 5,000 miles away to become professionally offended in California. Frankly, I admire the commitment. You spent decades being upset about being the spare to William, only to relocate and become the supporting cast in the Duchess of Montecito show. All I can say is, thank God I've always had Fergie. My ex-wife has always been incredibly supportive, especially of any opportunity that comes with a cheque, a camera, or ideally both at the same time. Anyway, I've always lived by the phrase, don't sweat the small stuff. Admittedly, in my case, I don't sweat the large stuff either. Thank you for your time.